You can see here we broke this key level where this 37 cents was major support after the great flush in early June of 2022. We consolidated here for quite some time, but the bears finally forced the price below and flipped it from support to major resistance, and that's the area we're trying to break out of right now. We've been getting resisted, support down in this red support zone, come back up to the 37 cents resistance, get rejected, trade back down into the red support zone, the volume indicator support zone, a major traded area from the past, and major buyers are down there, but every time it came back up to 37 cents, rejected, harsh rejections. But finally, the news that broke last night and last week and is really taking over the XRP market right now was firing back at SEC in the court case.
Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, and you can see after the Fed meeting where if we zoom out to the daily time frame, we have this local double top right here. See that where the green arrows are? Local double top. And now it looks like we're attempting to break out of this local double top right here, which we have beautifully after we bounced off of the 50-day moving average in a bullish consolidation right there after the double top. And now we're on our way to that 120.909 major overhead target that we've had for quite some time since the U.S. dollar was breaking north of this critical area right here. We put this 120 target on there. And you can see if we go in as the Fed, post-Fed meeting of the tightening on Wednesday, you can see the price of Bitcoin is struggling at a critical level right now. You can see this critical level if we zoom in to the 3-hour time frame. You can see the critical level for the Bitcoin price is sitting here at this $19,310 mark, right? This is your critical level that if you don't hold this area right here, you're coming straight down to 16,598. And then that would bring in this underneath target if you can't hold that, where you could come down and finally meet this $13,336 underneath target that was made last year with the price of Bitcoin. And that's what we're watching out for, as the cryptos are very bearish. The stock market had a huge fall this week, almost coming to some June lows that we had, and Bitcoin is flirting with coming down to 16,598 this weekend, and that's what I'm currently watching for this weekend in the price of Bitcoin, is do you actually fall past this level that you've been trying to hold for quite some time, even after the big dump right here. You can see we held this blue support box, but now we're threatening to actually break down through that, and that's what I'm watching out for this weekend in the Bitcoin price. You can see the XRP price got rejected like we thought it would yesterday. It got right up into this 50th cent area, the major overhead blue resistance box, peeked its head into it, got these big wicks up here, got the volume starting to decline, and now we're trading back down towards the moving average like we talked about yesterday. And what I'm watching out for is the 100-day moving average, or the 200-day in blue, this to come initially tag probably the 50 in red, and then come back up and do something like that. And then it might come all the way back down to this 37 cents, because everyone was getting really excited because it was a massive pump. But I think this is going to eventually sell off, and its first underneath support is going to be these moving averages, the short-term moving averages. The first one sitting right about, is sitting in this area of about 40 to 41 cents would be your first major support level to bounce. And then the 200-day, which is currently down here at that major 37 cents, which there should be some buyers down there initially when you come back and initially retest it. And then that would be where the decision has to be made if it can hold that 37 cents and continue to see upside, or does it hold it, come back up to 50, get rejected, and then it brings the 32 cents back in to 29 cents. And then on a complete reversal, what happens sometimes is you come all the way back down and end up lower than what you were when you started pre-pump, when a market's bearish and you have a little bit of a squeeze to the upside. And that's what I'm watching out for. And you can see right now we got rejected by that 50-cent level, the blue resistance box, like we thought we would. And now it's going to be the 37 cents. When you do come back down and back test that, can you hold that to remain bullish, or will you get rejected by it, or get supported by it and trade to the upside to stay bullish like we were talking about, or do you get rejected and start to come down towards some of these lower levels again at 32 and then the 29 to 30 cent level, and then maybe even all the way down to here? As a lot of cryptos, I got